Köztudott, hogy az amerikaiak előszeretettel díszítik fel az otthonaikat Halloween alkalmából. Nincs ez másképp itt ezen a környéken se, ahol most vagyok. Ennek a háznak a lakói még messzebb mentek. Ők nem csak díszítettek, hanem még a garázsukból is kísértetjárta garázst csináltak, ahova a szomszédok Százával özönlenek ezekben a napokban egy kis ijegységért. Sziasztok, én Vizin Balázs vagyok, ez itt a Szabad Amerika. Iratkozzatok fel a csatornára, és gyertek velem a kísértett garázsba.
We are at our home in Roswell, Georgia, and we have turned our house into a haunted attraction for the month of October, inviting the community and friends out to see it, have fun, and go through the garage that we turned into a haunted garage.
What do you think about your parents' hobby?
They're very crazy, but it's always fun to set up and put down.
I like it, except when we get older, like as we get older, we start to not like slow down on wanting to what we do, and I love letting families come and just come and experience what it's like to have a haunted garage in your garage.
So Kenny and I started working in a haunted house when we very first started dating 26 years ago, and it's just kind of been our thing. Every year we worked there until we started having children, and then it got a little bit more difficult, so now we're trying to figure out, you know, how to bring the haunted house still, so we are doing it at home, and it's just...
And it's cool, because I mean, we get so many families and so many kids, and seeing, even though they get scared, seeing the smiles on the kids' faces, it just...
We just had a kid come through. Last year he didn't make it through the garage, and this year he did, and he was so proud of himself. So
actually this is a romantic stuff.
It really is. It's our dates. We like doing this. We like setting up and working on it together.
We have like more than 11 babies, I should say, or like 12 maybe. So we have one in the pool, and every like time we need more blood, I would bloody them with fake blood. And then over here, we have a swing with blood and a baby on it as well. And here, I would like. We also have this with this baby is playing with some like sand toys, and then one trying to climb up the slide, and then one just having a cry area, and then this one's having fun, and then that one wants to stab somebody.
Well, we always have decorated the yard, but the year of COVID, with not knowing if people were going to be able to trick or treat or go out, we said we've got to bring Halloween into this. So that's the first year that we did the haunted garage. And we did it COVID friendly, one family at a time, and people absolutely loved it and kept asking if we were going to do it again and do it again and do it again. So 5 years and then later, 4 years, I don't even know how many years later, we are still doing it and getting more and more people all the time.
How are you?
I'm okay.
How was it?
Okay, kind of terrifying at two things.
What was the most scary?
Probably the thing that jumped out. I don't know what it was. I didn't pay attention. I just dropped to the floor and hoped it wasn't anything serious.
Is it your first time here?
No, we come back every year. I guess it's a chance for everyone to be themselves. Like, show their weird side.
I am the heavy lifter.
He's the do it.
I'm the honey, go do this, honey, go do that.
I want this here, he does it.
This needs fixed. This needs to go on the roof. I'm the yes dear man.
So I'm a planner. I'm a little bit of a control freak planner.
A little bit.
So I sketch it all out into an Excel document where how do I want the maze in the garage to go, because it's got to be different every year. So I have every previous year's maze, so I try to figure out how to make it different. I have a list of all of our animatronics, so we just place them. We store everything in sheds and an attic and a loft, everywhere we can find someplace. Our daughter's playroom is with Michael Myers, and she loves it and has no problem with him being there with her.
She talks to him.
So my favorite, we have too many boys for me as the babies. So my favorite probably has to be this one.
Why?
I just like how she's eating cockroaches, and then how she's a girl as well.
So we love the holiday, obviously. So tonight we just decided we'd pull out a costume from a previous year. We already have our costumes ready for Halloween night, but those will not come out until Halloween night. So we just decided to dress up and really get into the spirit tonight.
Every year we have a different costume. Sometimes it's the entire family together, sometimes it's separate.
Just you and I sometimes.
You and I, yeah. So I think this
year everybody's doing their own thing.
Their own thing.
So pretty much with the skeletons, it's always something different. But some of the new ones we have are all over. But we have this one over here, these two carrying a casket, with the smaller one inside, which I find pretty funny. But over here is one of my favorites. We have these like little tinier skeletons as like kids over like having fire, and then the stick right there is pretty much just supposed to look like there was like a head on it. And then we have this one just standing around, and then there's one back. Then there's one back over past this massive one, but there's one in a bush over there too. Spider crawling over a skeleton. They don't have names, but they're just like demon children on a seesaw. But these are, I think, 2.5 to 3 years old.
You just get to be you. You get
to be you. You don't get judged. I like the fact that you get to use your imagination. You get to be something that maybe you've always wanted to be but couldn't be. That's, to me, it's just creativity and imagination.
I mean, how many other Friday nights are we going to dress up in a clown outfit and people think we're
normal?
You know? So, I mean, it just lets you be whatever you want to be without judgment.
Ha tetszett a videó, lájkoljátok és osszátok meg, illetve iratkozzatok fel a csatornára, ha még nem tettétek volna. Köszi a figyelmet, sziasztok, viszlát!